Starting lineup.
It's great to be. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. And Brunson gets it to go. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Morant kicks to Bane. 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bane passes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Smart with this screen on Anunoby. And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Brunson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Brunson. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. The shot's good from Brunson.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Anunoby left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer to get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got 11 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Morant dishes to Smart. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smart against Brunson. And he gets the bucket. He's got 13.
That's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Jackson finds Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Puts up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Morant. Smart with this screen on Anunoby. And then Morant slams it in.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Anunoby with it. Fires the three. Goes back up. Achua kicks to Bridges. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive game.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Brunson outside. Right side Towns. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. That one good for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Memphis leading. Smart on the wing. Brunson covering. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
From deep, Brunson. New York with a new 14. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bain inside the three-point line. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Bain against Bridges. And Bridges with the block. He lobs it up. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Morant with it. Brunson picks him up. And it's Clark in the corner. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Bain looking around. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Outside Jackson. Jacks up a three. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Bain. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. 6 to shoot. Bain passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
That one goes in. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Bain. Jams it in off the great move.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
And it's Brunson missing. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Smart kicks to Clark. Out to the right wing. Clark, a screen on Anunoby.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
And it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Morant with it. Brunson picks him up. Smart, wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Pass to Bridges. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on this slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Robinson. Andrew Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Dadier in at the small forward. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. Count the basket.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Here's McBride. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Here's Jackson. And he makes that one. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's LaRavia. And he converts the layup.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Robinson a screen on Pippen. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hart. Puts up a three. No good there. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. LaRavia bangs home the trifecta. LaRavia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Jackson, nifty move. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hart.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Edey. Pass to LaRavia. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Driving inside. Count that bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pippen the pass to Jackson. Kennard setting the pick for Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Back to Jackson. The three ball. Kennard's shot is off. Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Driving in. Inside. Here's Edey. Robinson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
For New York, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Here's Romario. Hits it from three-point range. Moravia's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Hart finds Robinson. Here's McBride. Conchar covering. From past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard with the ball. Hart covering. Let's go. And off the fryer, and in it goes.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
With the drive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Laravia. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Edey gets the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's McBride. Conchar covering. Now McBride. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Grizzlies lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with John Conchar. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Laravia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here comes the break. Here's Anunoby. Achua, the pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Achua. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Brunson barreling in, and the layup falls. Brunson's got 27.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Morant against Anunoby. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Brunson, no good. The Grizzlies shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Morant passes to Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And a versatile offensive talent with a capable jumper. Defenders can't fall asleep when guarding Jackson.
For 3, Bridges nailed from three-point land. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Smart. Plays it up and banks it in. Smart's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desmond Van. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Stolen by Jackson.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball. And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Brunson. And the rejection by Clark. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Morant surveying the D. And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
1:30 left to play in the final quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Fast break Memphis. On up the court. Here's Clark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Bain against Brunson. The kick out to Towns. And that's an intentional foul.
Brandon Clark. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Brunson outside. From outside the arc.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And stolen by Anunoby. Brunson finds Achua. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Bain with the screen on Anunoby.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see where they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
That's good from Morant.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson kicks to Achua. Anunoby against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And Anunoby, here we go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. Good personal foul. Fourth team.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw the play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it, in a contested 3, never an easy shot.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Off target. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Welcome, everyone. A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Morant following the score by Denver. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Smart against Murray. Here's Jokic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Nuggets foul. Ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant into the lane. Porter against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
An impressive athlete, and this is why Smart's teammates encourage him to drive inside.
Murray against Smart. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brown out to the wing. Jokic in the post. Jackson on him. The shot by Brown, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Smart passes to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Murray drives in. Pass to Jokic. Driving in. And the dunk by Jokic.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Right side Bane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Memphis with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. Outside for Morant. Pass to Smart. Back to Morant. And the shot goes. Morant's got 7.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Murray scanning the floor. Driving inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Morant with the bucket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Smart. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Smart and Bane on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Morant. And rejected. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
They set a pick. Here's Bane. Up and in on the layup. Bane's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Morant against Murray. Pass to Brown. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got his first points of the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Morant surveying the floor. Bane with it. Porter with the steal. And it's blocked by Clark. And they're on the break. Oh, deflected. Pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
And it's Murray finishing. finishing it off.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And it's Smart missing. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Here's Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Give him 8.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Murray against Bain. Outside Murray. And he drives in. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Morant. 1:57 left in the first half. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Murray with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Memphis leading by 8. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Clark with a screen on Murray. Back to Smart. Smart on the drive. Clark, the pass to Morant. From behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss. 55 seconds left in the first half of this game. Murray with it, and Clark picks him up defensively.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Here's the pick. Here's Bain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Brown, pounded by Morant. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For 3, Gordon. And Morant clears the board. Jackson finds Bain. He gets it up. Oh, it would have So it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Russell Westbrook. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Stolen by Kennard. Left side Williams. Here's Larabia. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Strother. Williams defending. Saric a screen. Here's Westbrook. And the layup falls.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Larabia. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Larabia. Here's Edey. Here's Larabia. The kick out to Williams. 2 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Nuggets trail by 10. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Larabia. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Williams passes to Kennard. Pass to Edey. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside Watson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Kennard. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Westbrook. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Westbrook against Kennard. On the take. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Here's Larabia. Saric covers. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Westbrook taking his time here. Five to shoot. Oh, from deep. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag
of attack mode offense.
Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.41 seconds left in the third. Jordan, the screen. Clock at 6. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Kennard into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. For Denver, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Outside Watson. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Memphis ahead. They lead by 8. And coming up. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Moran. They set the pick. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Murray with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Moran against Murray. Floats one up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Porter pass to Jokic. And so they foul intentionally.
Brandon Clark. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brown, pounded by Moran. Gordon with a screen on Moran. Shot clock at 5. Brown's shot is good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Memphis leading by 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Brown, pounded by Moran. Brown passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic. Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Here's Morant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And he personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Morant, no good on that one. Nuggets trail by 5. Murray with it. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Morant. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And Morant no good on that one. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Now here's Murray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Kicks it out to Bane. And it's in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. The drive by Murray.
Yes! Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. Morant with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Jokic with a screen on Bane. Murray from outside, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Bane. Outside Porter, launches a 3. Memphis with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Smart on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Porter. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.
These teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now Gordon. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
And here is Murray after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And that one's good by Porter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Anunoby against Murray. Robinson misses.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Bridges, and Robinson throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Brown. Defended by Bridges. Porter, no luck.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
That bucket in no time at all.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and give them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Robinson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. That shot misses. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 4. Robinson kicks to Towns. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anunoby against Porter. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Towns.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Anunoby. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brunson, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And here is Murray after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Murray looking around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Robinson with the block. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot is good. Robinson's got his second basket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Johnson with it. That's tipped. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 7. 21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Here's Brown. Defended by Bridges. Lock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Bridges. Rejected by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On the wing, Porter. Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Now, here is Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. In the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. I'm wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Murray against Brunson. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Porter. And it's Denver scoring again.
Porter Jr.
Out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assist from
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's Brown. Robinson pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It could go. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. The teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The ruling on the floor.
And see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with... Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. They've got Peyton Watson.
from
Charge is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawford in at the shooting guard position. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
The game now all time.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook to the paint. Jordan the pass to Westbrook. From down in the low post, it goes. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
McBride passes to Achua. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Knocked away.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
We can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Pass to Strother. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot to stop the run. The dunk by Achua.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Watson. To the inside. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Westbrook scanning the floor. Sims with the rebound.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Here's Tadier. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Just 2 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Westbrook's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Jordan high post. 44 seconds left in the third. Saric finds Jordan. Count that one. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now Shannon. Still scoreless.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Denver passing it around. Screen by Jordan. Here's Watson. Pass to Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Achua. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Nuggets lead by 7. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
The second effort. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Brown. Defended by Bridges. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Traps in the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Towns wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Nuggets lead 58.
On the wing, Murray. Robinson with the block. Porter against Brunson. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. From downtown. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is trying to take that shot.
Here's Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Anunoby a screen on Murray. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Murray with it. Bridges covering. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And here's Brunson outside. They grab their own miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gets it down to single digits.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Murray against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Porter. Sinks that one from the post.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Brunson goes in. The kick out to Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Robinson passes to Bridges. Here's Brown. Misses. So the Nuggets win it. A solid win on the road. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the four-man spot. Brunson on the drive. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Clark is checked in for Aldama.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Number 15.
Morant against Anunoby. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. RJ, with Ja Morant at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Now here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Jackson, the pass to Clark. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
There's a screen. Here's Morant. Tipped. Anunoby against Clark. Clark on the double. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Smart against Brunson. Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Bane. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Bane. Anunoby for 3. Long target from range.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the... easiest points of the month for him.
Such a strong flow. Game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He gets it in there. Anunoby's got 5 now. Grizzlies trail by 4.
Knicks lead 11-7.
Smart outside. Here's Bane. Towns with a rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Anunoby for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Anunoby's got his third basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Robinson, back to Anunoby. Puts up a deep three. And the Knicks, another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. Now here's Brunson, hounded by Moran. Brunson against Moran. 6 to shoot. Brunson with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Bain. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Morant with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And it's Morant missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's OG Anunoby. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over Clark. Here's Brunson. Memphis with a rebound. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He rose up with power inside the paint.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Moran. Okay, look out!
Wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Bain. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. Smart, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk. Knicks leading by 7. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Anunoby's got 14 points for the game. Here's Clark driving to the basket. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Brunson out to Bridges. Here's Anunoby, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
A fantastic... three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
There's Jackson with the three, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Grizzlies foul.
And he makes a first.
John Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Brunson. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Oh, Morant from close range.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 14 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Anunoby against Morant. Robinson with the block. Anunoby on the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Clark. Give him 8. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. And it's Morant again missing. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you... The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Luke Kennard out there with Vince Williams. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Edey. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. Outside McBride. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's LaRavia. They set the screen. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
46-26.
Williams passes to Laravia. Kennard on the wing. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 20. Pass to Dadier. Fires for three. Here's Sims. Outside McBride. Off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's a screen. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Edey, that's good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Sims. Back to Shamet. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Jackson.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Achua. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Count it. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
A nice shot by McBride. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
48-32.
Here's Laravia. Achua defending. With the drive. And that one's good. Laravia.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside McBride.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Achua.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard outside. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Knicks on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Edey. Soft touch off the glass. Edey's got his second basket of the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Shamet into the lane. And the layup is good. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Edey. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Hart finds Achua. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Williams with it. Now guarded by Achua. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter. New York leading by 13. Here's Sims. Back to Achua. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And yep, it's good. McBride's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
With the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. And then it's Landry Shamet, then there's Miles McBride, and it's Sims in at center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Laravia. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. They set the pick. McBride passes to Sims, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A new lineup here for New York. Brunson against Bain. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Jackson. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Bain. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's stolen by Smart. We've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks leading by 12. They've got numbers. And stolen by Jackson. Anunoby on the wing. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Chalk up two there.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
48.
Towns against Jackson. Aldama, the pass to Morant. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Guarded by Aldama. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
15. Brandon Clark.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant looking around. Fires the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Brunson. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Here's Clark. Drops in the layup for 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Left side, Anunoby. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Towns finds Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Grizzlies trail by 14. Ball's going up the court. Here's Bain. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Towns against Clark. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. From downtown, drains the triple. Ananobi's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for OG Anunoby.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Moving it up. He goes up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Smart finds Bain. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Out to Bridges. The three. Brunson misses. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the one spot. Murray, good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Morant against Murray. Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Stolen by Smart. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Crafty move, Jackson. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
And Porter drops them both. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And they pick up 2.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Clark kicks to Morant. Smart with this screen on Murray. And Morant throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Jokic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with them. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this.
The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
Closer detail, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last in 3. Point attempt. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Dives to the hoop. Outside for Smart. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Out to the wing. A miss that time would have put him up. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Out left to the wing. Murray surveying the D. To the wing on the left. Jokic against Jackson. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Bain with a screen on Porter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant against Murray. Morant drives in. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. Murray outside. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Pass to Brown. Drills it from outside. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Porter inside. Guarded by Smart. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out to Morant. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And Memphis making a change here. Edey's checked in. And Murray, here we go. Missed inside. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Jokic grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside for Murray. That one goes. Just count it.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was able to shatter the ring.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now, here's Bane. Tight defense on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Edey. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Outside for Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nuggets trail. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray against Bane. Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this score.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 1:04 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. A kick out to Bane. Smart deciding where to go with it. Teardrop shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bain against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Gordon with a screen on Bain. 5 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Denver needs to get off the shot. Gordon dishes to Porter. Smart with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Morant throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest.
After the review, the rule
can impact the outcome.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off the time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Peyton Watson is out there with Sharp. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Jordan against Jackson. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there. Westbrook's got the first points of the second half here for the Nuggets.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Jordan right side. Pass to Watson. Charge a screen on Jackson. Watson's shot is good. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Kennard. And there's the drive.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Charge outside. The kick out to Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Left side, Westbrook. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Down low, here's Jordan. Pass to Watson. Here's Strother, guarded by Jackson. Right on the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nuggets foul. Strother. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams lays it up and off the glass. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim. They get the finish.
Charge a screen on Williams. Westbrook against Williams. Westbrook, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Jackson passes to Kennard. Launches it from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Outside Williams. That one falls. Williams has got the lead back up to 6 now for Memphis.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Williams against Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 8.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Here's Kennard. Count it. Kennard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Charged with the screen for Westbrook. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Kennard with a screen on Jordan. Here's Jackson driving the lane, and the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Left side, Sharch. Here's Jordan. Here's Watson. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now, filling in the perimeter slot. It's Smart in Bain. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Edey's checked in for Jackson. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
A slam by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Morant kicks to Clark. Pass to Edey. They set the screen to the middle. Jokic with the steal. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gordon against Clark. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brown. Guarded by Morant. Puts the move on. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
It's Morant with the drive. Sweet little floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Bane against Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Morant. Here's Bane. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Bane passes to Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Murray against Bane. Jokic with the screen on Bane. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Here's Morant. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. 1:14 left in the 4th, and it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Bane against Murray. Can't hit from in close. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Leading by 5. Into the lane. And Morant throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edie, good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Smart. The three. The shot. No good. So it's Memphis picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up for David.
Look at the numbers for these teams, Brent. They both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Towns. Oh, it's stolen. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray's shot is good.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. First quarter of play, a minute in. The ball's knocked loose. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out Towns. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Outside Anunoby. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Jokic passes to Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Really left him alone that time.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Anunoby against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Murray's got 5 now.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Brunson against Murray. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Denver in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Brown passes to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. Towns with the ball. Checked by Gordon. He's all alone. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Robinson. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Jokic in the post, working on Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Murray uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 9.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray inside. Anunoby covering. Outside for Porter. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Porter. Good if it goes. And it's good. Hang on here. The official.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
To be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Jamal Murray. He's been... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Towns gets the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. To the left side wing. Tries to keep it alive. Porter looks it over. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Towns on a screen. To the wing on the left. Pass to Brunson. For 3. New York again can't hit.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anunoby for 3. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 6. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more. Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Left side Brunson. And it's blocked.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Murray from outside. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anunoby. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Jokic muscles it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
And it's New York with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brown passes to Porter. And stolen by Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 9.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Anunoby. Nails the baby hook. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Brown. Brunson defending. And the basket is good. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson passes to Towns. To the wing, right side. Towns, a screen on Porter. Anunoby for 3. Outside Robinson. Another shot. And it's Bridges laying it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Strother. Saric a screen. 3-pointer. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Knicks trail by 3. Outside McBride. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Shaman. It's stolen by Saric. Watson passes to Jordan. Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. And the Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Inside, Hart. Count it, and the foul. It's on Dario Saric.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Strahler. Still no points. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He's perfect from the line this time. New York trailing. Outside McBride. Hart from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Now here's Watson. Cuts off the pass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Hart, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
So he gets them both. Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Westbrook. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
And the former league MVP in 2017. A long list of accomplishments for Russell Westbrook.
Well, how many times, BA, have we seen players celebrated in the way that Russell has been as one of the best players in the league? Move and transition to a role off the bench. He's done it with a lot of grace, a lot of class, and has been very accepting of his new role.
Here's Saric, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
And the shot goes down.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Westbrook outside. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste 2.
Here's Shaman. Pass to Hart. Here's Sims. To the right side. McBride attacking. Back to Achua. Clock at 4. Tries again. And the shot's good. Achua's got his first points of the night. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Westbrook taking his time here. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Hart passes to Achua. Back to Hart. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. It's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Westbrook right side. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Jordan's such a great dunker. Some of the jams he has are completely jaw-dropping.
Here's Hart. He takes it in, and he lays it up and in. Hart's got 10 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Saric outside. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by Sims. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For the lead. And the basket by Shaman. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead.
quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Saric outside. Lets the three fly. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Brunson. Anunoby is screened on Murray. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
New York leading by 5. And here's Brunson. And he gets the bucket.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Anunoby against Murray. Pass to Gordon. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move. Wow, incredible.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his second.
It'll go on Michael Porter. We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. Chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To the inside. Tipped. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Brunson assertive on the take. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Murray. And it's Brunson missing. Nuggets trail by 12. Gordon on the wing. Brunson defending. Pass to Brown. 1:14 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. Can't hit that one.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Knicks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jalen Brunson.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And it's Jokic missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Brown. No good from outside. And an Obi for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was